Albert, tell me the truth. Is it ready?
The plunger is down, Anna. The sacrifice has been made.
Oh, that sound. It's like a choir of angels, but for people who haven't slept enough. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Anna, and I am currently watching my co-host, Albert, stare at a cup of black coffee like it's a long-lost relative.
Honestly, it's the only relative I want to see at 8 a.m. Welcome back, guys. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the why. Why do we, and by we, I mean millions of people across every continent, start our day with this bitter, brown bean water?
It's a strange habit when you look at it from the outside. If you'd never seen coffee before and I handed you a cup of hot, bitter liquid that makes your heart race and your hands shake, you'd probably call the police.
Officer, this woman is trying to give me a panic attack in a mug. But instead, we pay $7 for it. We wait in lines. We have apps for it. We have entire coffee stations in our kitchens.
We're going to look at the biology, what it's actually doing to your gray matter, the social history of the coffee house, and the weird psychological comfort of the ritual itself.
So, Anna, you were telling me earlier that coffee doesn't actually give us energy, which feels like a lie because I feel like I could fight a bear right now.
It is a total biological illusion, Albert. Here's the deal. Your brain has these parking spots for a molecule called adenosine. Think of adenosine as the sleep police. Throughout the day, as you burn energy, the police arrive and park in those spots. When enough spots are filled, your brain says, okay, we're tired. Time to shut down.
Okay, so I'm a parking lot for sleep molecules. Got it.
Right. But caffeine is a master of disguise. It's shaped almost exactly like the sleep police molecules, so caffeine rushes into the parking lot and takes all the spots first. But, and here's the catch, caffeine doesn't have the sleep signal.
So it's like a fake car taking up the spot.
Exactly. The actual sleep police are still driving around the block, getting more and more frustrated because they can't park. So you feel awake. But meanwhile, the tiredness is just building up behind the scenes.
That explains the 3 p.m. crash. The caffeine eventually leaves the parking spot, and then all those sleep police who have been circling the block for 6 hours all park at once.
Total gridlock. You go from I can conquer the world to I need a nap under this desk in 10 minutes.
It's a heist. We're literally stealing alertness from our future selves. Why do we keep doing it?
Because of the dopamine, Albert. It's not just about staying awake. It's about the feel-good hit. Coffee triggers the reward center. It's why you feel that sense of, before you've even swallowed the first sip. Your brain sees the cup and says, the reward is coming.
I want to pivot to the where, because for me, the habit isn't just about the drink, it's about the cafe. Have you ever noticed how you can be totally unproductive at home, but the second you sit down in a coffee shop with a laptop, you're suddenly a CEO?
Oh, absolutely. I call it productivity theater. I need the low-level noise. There's actually a term for this in sociology, the third place.
I've heard of this. Home is the first, work is the second?
Exactly. And the third place is that neutral ground where you aren't a mother or an employee. You're just a person among people. Coffee houses have been this way since the 1600s. In London, they used to call them penny universities because you could buy a cup of coffee for a penny and sit there all day listening to some of the smartest people in the world debate.
So if I'm sitting in a Starbucks scrolling through TikTok, I'm technically attending a penny university?
In spirit, yes. You're part of a public living room. There's something about the clink of the spoons and the hiss of the milk steamer. It's a specific frequency of white noise that studies show actually promotes creative thinking.
I believe that. It's also the only place where it's socially acceptable to be alone together. You don't go to a bar to sit by yourself and read a book. That feels a bit lonely. But you go to a coffee shop to read, and it feels sophisticated?
It's a ritual of civilization. It's where we go to brainstorm, to break up with people, to start businesses. Think about how many billion-dollar ideas were scribbled on the back of a coffee napkin.
Okay, let's get into the weeds. The snobbery. Anna, I know you saw my new grinder in the kitchen.
You mean the one that looks like it belongs in a NASA laboratory? The one that takes 5 minutes to grind 10 beans?
Hey, precision matters. The habit, for a lot of people, has turned into a hobby. We've gone from instant coffee in a tin to single-origin beans from a specific hillside in Ethiopia.
Why do you think that is? Is it just snobbery, or is it actually better?
It's both. Once your palate gets used to coffee that isn't burnt to a crisp, you start tasting notes of blueberry or jasmine or chocolate. It becomes like wine. But I'll admit, there's a bit of ritual ego involved. I like the process of weighing the water. It makes me feel like I'm doing something important.
See, I'm the opposite. I have a soft spot for diner coffee. You know, the kind where the waitress just walks around with a pot and never lets your cup get more than half empty?
The bottomless pit of brown water?
Yes, because that's not about the taste, it's about the momentum. It's about being in a place where the world is moving and you're just part of the flow.
That's the beauty of it. The habit is flexible. It can be a $500 espresso machine at home, or it can be a $1 cup at a gas station on a long road trip. Both of those are the coffee habit.
So, Albert, if you had to sum it up, if someone asked you, why are you so obsessed with this bean? What's the answer?
I think it's the only part of my day that is 100% for me. Before the kids wake up, before the phone starts buzzing, that first cup is a boundary. It's me saying to the world, I'm not ready for you yet. Give me 10 minutes.
I love that. For me, it's the warmth. It's a physical comfort. Life can be cold and stressful, but a mug is always warm. It's a grounded moment.
Well, speaking of grounded, I think I've reached my limit for today. My hands are starting to do that little caffeine dance.
Time to switch to water, my friend. Thank you all for joining us on this caffeine-fueled journey. We'd love to hear your coffee rituals. Are you a NASA-level snob like Albert? Or a diner lover like me?
Let us know. Until next time, keep your mugs full and your sleep police at bay.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.